Welcome everyone, I'm Rose Oatley and today we're going to be making some stuffed jalapenos and we'll also be mummifying some of them. So what do you say? Let's get started.
First you want to start by frying up about 3 to 5 bacon strips. Then place them on a paper towel to absorb any excess grease. I'm going to chop and dice them into small pieces. You'll also need 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese. Now make sure that you take it out of your fridge for at least an hour and a half so it will soften. Now for my super delish filling, you want to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of low sodium soy sauce. I'm going to start by adding about half of my bacon and then go from there. Here I've got Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of this. I'm also going to add 1/4 cup of quesadilla cheese. Now if you don't have this one in your area, you can substitute it with mozzarella cheese. Mix to combine everything together. Use the back of your spoon to kind of mash it up. It'll make it a lot easier. Also, if you notice, I didn't use any salt because I've already got bacon in there and the bacon has plenty of sodium. If you'd like, you can always add a tiny pinch of salt. I just wouldn't add too much because you may oversalt it. I don't know about you, but I love bacon, so I'm going to add a little more in here. The combination of my ingredients make for a really yummy filling. Now for our jalapenos, we're going to cut them in half lengthwise. If you happen to use contacts, I recommend you use gloves or even a Ziploc bag to cut them just so that you don't accidentally get it in your eyes. Now using a paring knife, you want to deseed them. Now I know a lot of you guys like the heat, but I'm a little bit of a wimp and I don't like my food too spicy. I even used to have a hard time eating stuffed jalapenos because I just don't like a lot of heat in them, but I'm going to show you some tricks. The first thing you want to do is, of course, remove the seeds. Another part that gives it even more heat is the membrane, the white little vein that runs all the way down. You want to remove that. Now, if you really wanted to remove even more heat, you could actually add your peppers to a mason jar, then put lemon lime soda and let it sit for about 2 hours. The soda will absorb the rest of the heat. For me, removing the seeds and membrane is enough. You can also use a spoon to scoop everything out. Now, after you're done deseeding these, make sure that you go rinse them off to assure all the seeds are removed. Next, you want to get yourself some Pillsbury butterflake croissant dough. Once you unroll your sheets, you're going to notice that perforated area. You just want to take 2 fingers and kind of pinch them together so that it becomes one sheet. Now you want to turn it around and then cut long, thin strips. I can't wait until you try these. Every bite is packed with yumminess. I'm done cutting all my strips. Here I've got a sheet pan that I lined up with foil, ready to go. At this point, you want to start preheating your oven to 350 degrees. As you can see, I have already rinsed all my jalapenos and we're ready to start assembling. Using a small spoon, I'm just going to start stuffing all of my peppers. We're going to be using a total of 2 strips for each one. I'm going to take my first one and start wrapping from the top, leaving a little bit of room for my eyes to go later. Leaving a little space, you're going to go ahead and grab another and start wrapping all the way to the bottom. After wrapping them, place them on your sheet pan. Let me do one more here and then I'll fast forward.
You're watching Rose Oatley. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified of any new videos.
When you place them on your sheet pan, make sure that you don't overcrowd them because remember, the dough is going to expand. You want to bake at 350 degrees between 12 to 15 minutes. Mine were pretty large, so they did take the entire 15 minutes. While they're baking, take half a stick of butter and place it in your microwave for 45 seconds to melt. 3 minutes before they're done, take them out and spread some butter on top, then put them back in for the remaining 3 minutes. By the way, I ended up using a total of 9 jalapenos or 18 halves. Once they're out of the oven, you want to let them cool off for 5 minutes. Then you can start adding your eyes. Now, I got these candy eyes at my local grocery store, H-E-B. But if you, for some reason, you can't find them locally, I will post a link in my description below where you can find some. All right, so now just play around and start placing your eyes. I ended up putting 2 eyes on one big eye on some of them, and just kind of played around with them. Let me turn them around for you so you can see better. Now, how cute are these? Perfect for Halloween or any time of the year. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, comment, and share this link with your friends. Thank you so much for watching.
If you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to do so below or hit my little picture on the side. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell to get notified of all of my new videos, and please be sure to check out these links on the side. Share with your friends. Thanks for watching and your support.